Episode 7.
Episode 7 is crazy.
Isn't it?
It's nuts, yeah.
That's 7 weeks, guys.
7 whole weeks.
That's
We've
7 consecutive weeks.
thought of you all week long. Said, what are we going to bring these guys?
Thought of you, the
listener.
Okay, all right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, what? Odie's looking at me like I was thinking about him. Imagine, guys. Imagine I was thinking about Odie all week.
Probably were.
Fuck no. I was thinking about how I have been off the pern for a week officially.
No way, 7 whole days.
7 days, no jorking, no viewing.
Oh, no jorking. That was my next question.
No jork, no view.
You haven't watched any of The View?
Every morning. Gotta get my whoopee. No, I shout out me. Shout out me, no
For real,
jorking.
that's commendable, I'd say.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember the
I
remember. You remember the hello Twitter world?
Yeah.
You know, I was talking about how he like had another thing that came from that. You remember that?
I don't remember.
I was saying like it was like a name thing. All right, so I remembered it.
Okay.
And he has his Twitter video where he goes, "It's yours truly," right? He says that, but he goes, "It's yours truly."
Oh,
so
it's George Truly.
Yeah, George Truly.
Yeah, okay.
That was it.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That was it.
It's George Truly.
Hello, Twitter world. It's George Truly.
I was somebody at the lake said, "Truly yours, truly," or some shit, and it was like a fourth wall break for me. I was like, how are they in my podcast notes? But they were talking about there's a Truly beer, like a seltzer.
Yeah. It's like a White Claw type situation, I guess.
Yeah, I was thinking they were
Chick drink.
I thought somebody was on the shore just peeping through my cell phone. I said, "Get out of my notes app.
Get out of my fucking notes.
My manifesto's in there."
Yeah, dude. There's heinous shit.
Yeah.
In there,
Go,
bro.
hey.
Dude, you know what? I was like, we were talking about our notes on FaceTime, I'm pretty sure, and we were like going through like old shit. Yeah, because we were talking about like poems and shit.
No, we weren't.
We totally were. Poems are fucking gay. Poetry sucks.
No, we fucking weren't.
Dude, what do you
Shut
think
up,
I fucking?
dude.
What do you think I read?
You think I'm illiterate?
But yeah, we were going through our notes, and dude, I found like 3 or 4 letters that I wrote women in my notes to like get my feelings out instead of like confronting them about some shit I was like insecure about or whatever. Dude, in every single one of them, I couldn't make it past like the 3rd line. I was like, holy fuck,
dude.
I just can't believe
2026, me and you are gonna have a notes reset.
No, dude,
Yeah,
I'm not
we
getting
have
rid
to.
of my
We
notes.
have to
I'm not
scrap
getting
them,
rid of my
dude.
notes.
I've got a couple crash outs in there.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
I have crash outs in there.
I gotta burn these things, honestly.
Get
Some
rid
of
of
my
them, man.
material is just in there, and I'm like, what the hell?
If you want to erase your past, you can. Me personally, this shit's got to be etched into mountains. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
dog. That's tough, low key. Twin. That's tough.
I'm Moses, bro. I'm freaking.
Yo, chill on that.
Dude, I doxed myself just now.
Just got back from a white wedding.
It was a white wedding?
Yeah. It was a lovely event. It was, the bride wore a white dress. The groom wore a Hawaiian t-shirt.
That goes hard.
Yeah, it was crazy. I said, that's a power move. That's a red tier power god.
Were the groomsmen wearing Hawaiian shirts?
There was no groomsman. Also a power move to be the only man up
Was
there.
there bridesmaids?
Just their daughters.
Oh, it's fair.
Super power move. It was they'd been to, not to dox my family, but they'd been together forever, and they were just like, time to tie the knot. They already had a beautiful family, family. My uncle was he was officiating the wedding.
Sure.
He was the guy who. Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. He hit him with the Mel Brooks, A Princess Bride. We're
Oh.
brought here today because of marriage. Marriage.
I forgot about that.
marriage. He did the whole thing
No fucking
in the
way.
voice.
That's
And then he was like, anyways, guys, I was
That's
dying. I
crazy.
was dying because I had already told Alyssa. I said, babe, you know why we were going on this freaking this lake vacation, this vacation,
vacation.
bought and paid for by Big Pharma. You know why we're going here?
Ooh, the Sacklers.
Marriage. We're here because of marriage. And
It's
so
a beautiful thing.
to have that happen as like after I'd already made the joke, it was perfect for me. I was like, I love my family.
It was fortuitous.
I love my family.
That goes hard.
Christ
bro.
is king. That's all I could think. I said, we love nuclear families in America in 2025.
Fuck yeah, bro.
We love people out here just reproducing.
I like nuclear bombs.
Oh, that's every time I'm on stage.
Nuclear bomb.
Yeah, clear it out.
Yeah, dude. I've seen you have some not. Dude, bro. I've seen you bomb, bro.
Yeah, you've seen me bomb, dude. I know. That means I suck. That means I should give up. Means I should never do another set.
Dude, imagine being friends with someone and then telling them that you've seen them bomb after they had a good set.
Yeah. That's actually a really cool thing to do. You got to keep your friends, you got to keep them grounded. It's like
Yeah.
you don't go, "Hey man, you did awesome. I really enjoyed all your stuff tonight. It was so fun to be, thanks for inviting me to your showcase."
No.
No, you go, "Yeah, but I've seen you fucking suck before."
I've seen
Remember
you-
that time last Thursday? Remember last Thursday when that lady threw up in the middle of your set? Yeah, she just said you were gross to look at. Yeah, I remember that. I remember. That's the best way to treat your friends.
Yeah.
But speaking of white wedding,
Mm-hmm.
I put in here one of our podcast topics this week is why can't white folk cook with a sad
Yeah,
face?
man. I just disagree with that.
All right, well, hear me out. Every white wedding I've ever been to has been a catered event.
Mm-hmm.
And that leads me to think one thing. And if the people do cook during the wedding, they're cooking hamburgers and hot dogs.
Yeah. What's the issue, bro?
Bro, at my wedding, I want somebody to make some fucking mac and cheese.
So
With a crust on
here's
top.
the thing: you're saying it's catered, but any way that you really, unless like you are single, like Jeremy, and you're
And dude,
and
mind
your
you guys,
wife are in the
I'm
kitchen.
hold on, mind you guys, I am a retarded fucking dumb guy who's never ever planned a wedding ever.
If you're like, hey, let me say this: if you're like, hey, Aunt Bertha, can you make your famous mac and cheese for my wedding? Guess what, bro? Catering.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. If someone brings you food, that's catering. You're getting catering.
All right, dude. Well, maybe
Number one. Number two, that's
maybe,
just ridiculous.
maybe I'm stepping
for,
out of line
for a
here,
big
Odie.
event.
I'm just saying, dude.
For a big event, yeah, you're gonna get catering.
We
That's
got
like most
we had a food
places.
truck there, and I was like, man, I would have loved.
A food truck.
Yeah.
That kind of. I'm not a fan of that.
Okay, so thank you. Now you're seeing my side.
No,
now you
I-
see the sad face emoji at my.
I understand the frustration there, but I just don't agree with the white people can't cook thing, and I've always had a problem with it. And I think that
Alright,
my
man.
problem lies in the fact that I've lived in the South my entire life, and generally people in the South can cook better.
Okay, so
Or
people
generally
from we can
food's
say
better.
people from the South can cook, but I'm from the
Yeah.
Midwest, and it's a travesty.
Yeah, man.
We don't have anything. And some of you guys listening to this right now might be like, "What? The food at the Brandon Iron's good." No, it fucking isn't, dude.
Brandon Iron.
It's not. It's not good. My mom, dude, couldn't cook for shit. She can cook
Damn.
now. My mom can cook now, which is like great, dude. Like none of
Sure.
your kids live in the house. I'm glad you and Stacy are eating good.
Yeah.
My mom used to fuck up like Hamburger Helper, and all you have to do with that shit is stir it.
God, hamburger helper. So I used to love that shit when I was a kid.
Me
and
too.
I can't stand it as an adult.
I still fuck it up.
Oh no, my mom's
if
pretty
ever I want to bulk,
Mm-hmm.
if ever I want to put on 3 to 4 pounds, of just pure lean, mean muscle.
My mom can.
I eat
can
like 2 to
fucking
4
whip it up.
helpings.
She
My mom
makes some
can't
good
now,
shit.
dude. She can bake. She can do it all. She's got a nice ass kitchen now, but it's like, dude, I remember one time I was asking for more milk because the chicken was dry.
Milk
Yeah, like
to put in the chicken.
no, like I'm eating food and it's like, so I need
Sorry.
another glass
You're
of
having
milk.
a glass of milk with dinner.
Yeah,
I see,
yeah,
I see, I
yeah,
see.
yeah. No, I was just dunking my chicken in the milk.
Are you eating fucking Fruit Loops one at a time, drinking a glass of milk?
And I told her, I was like, can I have another glass of milk? And she was like, no, you need to eat your chicken first. I was like probably 11. And I was just like, well, when are you going to learn to make chicken that isn't dry? This fucking lady threw her plate at my head. And when I ducked it, she fucking dumped her glass of milk in my face like I was her date at a restaurant. I did. I said, thank you for the milk.
Oh, guys, Jeremy shaved his fucking mustache, just unexpectedly.
I'm baby-faced right now.
And it just looks, it doesn't look bad at all. Like, he looks totally fine. It's just like
Odie thinks it's rather off-putting.
It's just like kind of like an uncanny valley type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Really big for my confidence.
Yeah, for sure. No problem. No, like this morning I FaceTimed him and he answered and I tapped my phone to make sure I had actually called him because I was like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
But keep in mind that I've been awake for like a couple of minutes. So.
That shit was funny. I was going to send you a picture last night after I did it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, I think it'd be funnier if I just showed up at his place tomorrow with no mustache.
Yeah, dude, it's something for sure. But yeah, I don't know. He doesn't look like Christian Bale as much anymore.
I never did.
No, he kind of did.
I never did.
But honestly,
I look like fucking dipshit.
You do look like a dipshit for sure.
I'm so sunburnt right now, guys. You have no idea.
Dude, his back's like purple.
Back's purple, forehead's bright red. I look like Clifford the dog. And then I shaved my mustache, and there's a giant tan line missing from where my mustache has been for 2 years.
Oh, there kind of is. I didn't even notice that.
It's all funny, and I think it's going to really, really help with my comedy. I really think people are going to appreciate it.
I think people are going to be shocked.
Yeah. I'm going to get ID'd at every single... None of the bouncers are going to recognize me. Not that they do anyways,
Yeah.
but...
Only
That's my least favorite thing is when the bouncer at my venue doesn't recognize me.
Oh, dude, they're like, "Can I see your ID?" I'm like, "Bro,
I'm running the show. Your tips tonight? That's me.
bro."
That's me, daddy.
It's like, yes, you can see my ID because I'm not gonna make a fuss.
Yeah, I'm not going to make
But
a fuss, but
I'll
like...
show my ID and then I'll go. Yeah, I run the show here on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I always say some snarky white bitch shit.
Remember my fucking face, bro. I'm a big deal.
I kind of run a comedy show here, but whatever.
Yeah,
Nobody gives up. They know how easy it is to get a show in Austin.
Apparently, bro. Fucking anyway. I'm not even a fucking comic. I have a show.
They know how goddamn easy it is to get a show. They go, "Oh yeah, you got a show, buddy?"
Yeah.
So does everybody else.
I do.
I do, and people
stomp your foot down.
People like my show.
People do like my show.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Sounds like from Cheers doesn't like my show. Sound like from Cheers is the ops right now.
I'm obviously gonna have to cut this part out.
We're not cutting shit.
I'm cutting it.
No, I'm standing my ground.
Back from the hiatus.
Back from the trenches, boys.
All right, so
White people can't cook. Shout out Bobby Flay. Shout out fucking Gordon Ramsay. I was acting a fool this weekend. Anthony Bourdain. Shout out Bert Kreischer. Shout out world famous cook. What's Frosted Tips? Flavortown. Guy Fieri. Shout out Guy Fieri.
yeah, but I mean,
I think he just
I guess
eats
he is a
food.
chef, but
Does
he's
he
more
c-
of a person. He's like
I've
a
never
food-
seen him cook anything.
Dude, TGI Fridays, baby.
Huh?
TGI Fridays.
Am I out of the loop?
That's his shit.
Really?
That is his entire fucking thing. is
That's his
TGI
franchise?
Fridays. Yes.
Oh.
He's the owner of TGI Fridays, bro.
But what does he cook? Like, what's his
I don't
famous?
fucking burgers and fries. I don't
Okay,
fucking know
cool.
what he
So
makes,
he's not a
man.
chef.
I've literally
He's
only
your
seen
drunk
him-
uncle at the barbecue who's like, I'm the best cooker of the world.
I've only seen him go, hey guys, today we're at this place in Memphis, about 60 miles outside of Memphis, which is
Beers,
the closest
burgers, and
place.
dives.
Today they have the world famous chili dog. Today we're gonna check it out.
That's pretty sick, though. Like, that's out of all the gigs in the world.
This is wicked.
World famous chili dog. We're gonna check it out. Check it out.
Pulls up in a fucking old car.
It's cool.
Welcome to Diners, Drive-Ins,
He's got a bowling shirt on, and some like Smashing Pumpkins sunglasses.
Yeah, for sure.
He's
sure.
kind
What's
of-
the Smashing Pumpkins song?
The Shrek song. Fucking.
Oh, I
Hey
forgot that was
now,
the-
you're an
forgot that.
all-star. Get your game on. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a big Smashing Pumpkins guy.
Who is? Shrek.
My friend. I got some Smashing Pumpkin ass friends, and I go that shit is.
Smashing Pumpkin ass friends is a new. That's now pod lore. That's so fucking funny. I've got some fucking falling in reverse ass homies, right? Fuck.
Falling in reverse. I've got
These
some
guys are
fucking
like-
Bullet for Valentine.
These guys are like some
homies.
motherfucking Hollywood undead ass.
Dude, fucking
homies.
Hollywood on. Dude, I got some
Undead.
fucking blood on the dance floor ass homies. Oh, bro.
Dude, the only homies I want in 2025 are my fucking My Chemical Romance homies. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city, and he fucking left me there.
He said, "Son, good.
Riddance,
Bye."
I fucking hate you, and I will never raise you, 'cause you're a piece of shit. Da-na-na. And I said, one day, he'll be real sorry, 'cause I'll be on fucking Netflix. And he's still stealing shit.
This is the Jeremy the musical.
Dude, fuck absentee dads. If I have any children in the world, I'm going to be a papa, I swear.
Papa.
I'll put down the microphone. I'll say I'm going to put all this podcast and stuff behind me. I'm going to start being a father.
What?
This is an audio-only
stop.
podcast.
You can't stop, bro. Nothing can stop us.
This is an audio-only
Dude, nothing
podcast.
can stop us, dude.
I really don't think anything can. I think only we could stop us.
You know what's crazy is that we're like a small piece. We're like a
that
snow.
whole singing part, we're gonna lose our in the.
Oh yeah, the
it's gonna
YouTube
drop. The
yeah, people
listening
are gonna
drop off. Dude, what the
people are
fuck?
gonna like skip by. They're like
Hope-
they're gonna
yeah, skip
tap
through that.
They're gonna tap right through it like you do on an
Yes.
ad.
Skip right through. Skip right through.
All right, bro. We're like a snowflake right now, and we're
I ain't no fucking snowflake.
we're gonna fucking land on the mountain, bro, and
Turn
and,
into an avalanche.
and we're gonna be the perfect amount of weight to shift the snow. We're gonna be and then we're gonna turn into a ball, and we're gonna start going down this fucking mountain and turn into an avalanche. We're gonna fucking level a goddamn village, bro. Okay?
What's the name of the village? Fredericksburg.
No. Fucking like
Lovell, Wyoming.
like
We're gonna
no,
come
because
down
there's
from the
cool
mountain.
history, but
We're gonna
yeah,
come down
because
from the
fuck
mountain
'em.
like Moses and level a small
Is there
village.
Mount Moses there?
No,
God, bro. They probably got
Moses came off the mountain though.
So I hear.
I mean, I wasn't there.
Neither was I, man, but supposedly that's
in-
what I hear.
In a book written by man.
Well, it was the word of God. So.
Sure,
Christ king.
Christ is king though. I will say that.
So-
dude, let's get into some trade talk.
Yeah, so I wanted to.
I know
I
there's a
wanted
bunch
to
of
ask
trade
you-
boys in this chat room right now.
Surely. I wanted to ask
Trade
you
dogs.
because you've been a tradesman.
I've been a bitch on a job site forever. Yeah, for sure.
I wanted to know, in your experience, what are the worst types of trade that are on the job site, and I would like to know this from the perspective of different jobs, because I know that you have to deal with different trades on different
Off
jobs.
rip, every single trade except for the guys I'm about to talk about will agree with this. The worst guys to share a job site with, that you're not in the same company, not even like you're on a job site together.
Yeah, different contractor.
Electricians, by far.
And
They're lazy as
I hear
fuck.
that,
They leave all of their fucking trash everywhere, and it's like, I'm not here to do anything but install wire. And I went to school to be an electrician, and obviously I wasn't man enough to sit on a ladder all day and turn a screwdriver, but I'm just kidding, electrical boys. Real men are like power line workers and shit.
well,
like
sure. I mean, I
pole climbers, but an electrician on a job site sucks, dude. Usually unless they're like a real funny guy who is tidy.
Mm-hmm. So, like, as a concrete guy, they suck.
As a concrete guy, you don't really enter.
So, like,
I never
people,
met
like,
with
who
an.
are you interacting with?
So,
with,
like, as like a
concrete?
carpenter for concrete, you're gonna interact with
Well,
like
who sucks to interact with? It was what
as a concrete guy.
I only want to know negative. Don't tell me anything positive.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
There's shitty truck drivers for like
Mm.
say you're at a job site and you've got somebody learning how to be a fucking concrete truck driver,
Yeah,
a cement mixer,
sure.
and they don't know the first thing about their mix. The concrete comes out and it's all fucking chunky, and half of it's
Gotta send it
we
back.
call them snowballs.
Yeah.
And when a snowball comes out, you got to throw it out of the pad you're
Yeah.
pouring, because it'll fucking ruin the composition of the whole, or the strength of the whole pad.
Sure.
If there's a clump of dry,
Yeah.
non-wet concrete in the middle of it, it's not gonna
It's like
treat
baking.
right.
Like you have to.
Yeah,
You have to
right.
get
You
the
got to mix
clumps
the
out.
ingredients
Yeah.
correctly, and if you over whip the eggs, they're not gonna fucking be fluffy,
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
So in concrete, sure, you'll find a bunch of dummies there.
Yeah.
But it's a very attentive job.
Mhm.
Like, if you're not paying attention, you're not going to last long. And that's another thing is, like, let's talk. You just want to talk about the shittiest trades of all time?
Well, like
Road construction.
uh,
Road construction's the worst, the highest turnover rate in any trade in the country.
are the road construction guys shitty?
Yeah, everybody, a part of it's shitty. The bosses, the fucking... And you can find really cool guys in road construction,
Yeah, you
but
can
you're
find cool
getting
guys
fucked
anywhere.
over by a corporation that makes millions of dollars, and
Yeah,
somebody in bookkeeping is fucking people on payroll every week. And
Half the time I see road construction, it's like 30 dudes standing around and like 3 dudes like digging at something.
right, well, so road construction has to deal with a lot of YDOT, or for where I'm from, it's YDOT, but the Department of Transportation for whatever state you're in.
Oh, yeah.
So you're going to have a bunch of guys standing around making sure things are to spec. They went to college. Then you have guys like me in the hole digging,
Yeah.
because I didn't go to college. I'm good with a shovel.
We need
And
30 college guys there for 2
well, so
guys
you'll
to-
have, so one of them will be from the state. One of them will be a inspector. One of them will be, there could be a bunch of reasons. And then you could have everybody who's like big shot at the construction company is now going to go talk to the state guys and not work. While
yeah.
all
Try
the
to suck
bitch
up.
boys, myself,
Yeah.
young bulls,
The
all the young
uneducated.
dogs, you got to get in there and you got to go do the job.
Yeah.
And maybe one supervisor will stay and help you. And if you have a good crew, you'll have somebody in there in the hole with you that knows what needs to be done. But that's why you see a lot of guys standing around in road construction. And, dude, road construction, heroin, all of them.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a little tinfoil pouch in their fucking road vest.
So I have a lot of second hand like talk of blue collar shit because my best friend does
Yeah.
it. Pretty much my blood brother.
Yeah, you fucking suck this guy's dick if a snake bit it.
If snake bit it, I was like just on the shaft only. I won't
Yeah.
do the tip.
Why would a snake
Dude,
bite
if
the
he-
tip?
if
Huge
snake bite
shaft
to the
on this
tip,
guy.
Snake
Huge
bite
shaft
to the,
on this guy.
That's what I'm saying. Snake bite to the tip. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, but you know a boy who will.
Not you.
Whoa, hell no.
Hey, so check it out.
I wouldn't do that for any of my friends.
But
Fuck
so
you guys.
he does HVAC, right?
Okay.
That's his gig.
I've-
And he used to
heard
do
of these
construction and like install and whatnot, but now he mostly does commercial work.
So I've interacted with HVAC guys on a couple job sites.
Yeah, tell me your okay. Well, hold on. So his he says that by far the most annoying fucking people to deal with are fire system guys.
Oh, okay. I was really thinking he was gonna say plumbers.
No. He likes plumbers.
That's cool. That's
no,
cool.
No. It's funny because like he's one of those guys that's like, don't fucking get him started on plumbers because he's like, dude, plumbers are like run the fucking world.
Yeah.
He's like, we would not be like a society if we, which I agree with him. But
my-
it's funny.
My
it's funny
dad's
how
like my stepdaddy.
yeah.
He's a plumber. And I had
yeah,
a
dude,
lot of
they are
experience with him.
important, but it's funny how like passionate he gets about it. So no, but he says it's fire
Sick.
alarm guys because he's like they're fucking retards. He's like they get paid like $20 an hour and they don't give a shit because he said that this unit kept turning off because the fire alarm system was like being like triggered, and the guy was like, oh, it's because your unit is like triggering it, and he's like, my unit's catching on fire.
Dude, he's there. Anybody who's an inspector for anything is
Mhm.
usually just a fucking dickhead. I'm telling you.
Well, it's like the guys that like run the wires and shit.
No.
Like that's who he's talking about.
So electricians.
Yeah, but like they're specific to the fire alarm system.
Okay, but running wires and whatnot is
guess.
is electrical
But
because
yeah, I guess they're inspecting it too. I
You've
would
got
like
the-
technicians. You
yeah.
know? Technicians.
people who do inspections usually suck, and it's like because they don't have to ever do the work.
Yeah, they just look at it.
Yeah, and they go, nah. And dude, I'm all about doing work the right way. Like
Dude.
I have good work ethic, so it's like if I'm doing something
For
wrong,
sure.
I want to know why I'm doing it
Yeah.
wrong. But if you just don't like it,
Yeah,
fuck you, dude.
for sure.
Fuck you. And that's where you have a lot of these guys. It's like an ego battle. It's like, oh, my bad, I didn't mean to flash you. Just showed dong.
Yeah, dude,
to
he just
Odie.
showed straight dong. He's wearing basketball shorts and was hanging
My fault.
out.
No Diddy.
Dude, have
no
you
Justin
seen-
Bieber.
Have you seen those like guys on? I used to see them on TikTok a lot before I got off TikTok, guys. I don't watch TikTok anymore.
No, I haven't
years
seen
ago.
these guys on TikTok.
They're dancing and they're so cute. No, there'll be like home inspector guys and they'll be like poking at shit and they'll be like, this outlet's like fucked up. And,
No,
dude, they're
it
so
would
they're
piss
so
me
snarky.
off, dude.
Dude, honestly, like I kind of like them. There's videos of them, those inspectors arguing with like insurance guys arguing with inspectors. And the insurance guy's like, no, this is clearly like these tiles are fucked up. And he's like, no, those tiles are actually fine. That's how it's supposed to be.
Dude, insurance guys are the actual worst. Those guys are bad people.
Yeah.
Those guys are bad. They're like, yeah, this multi-billion-dollar corporation over this like person I'm interacting with in real life. It's not at all like, dude, don't even get me started on insurance guys. We could have a utopian society if it wasn't for fucking insurance dweebs.
Wedgie so bad, bro.
If it wasn't people worried about paying money for shit that hasn't happened yet, dweebs. Yeah, we won't help you because you didn't have this. I know you had 37 coverages, but you didn't have the cow tornado coming through your living room
Cow
coverage.
tornado.
Yeah, so you had
Didn't have an
tornado
act of
coverage.
God in
You
your-
had tornado coverage, but you got hit by a cow that was thrown by the tornado,
Why
and
didn't
that
you say
cow wasn't.
Sharknado?
Dude, it's because it's too on the nose. But dude, these guys are just pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Pieces of shit. It's like, I can't stand them. Fuck insurance agencies. Fuck Progressive. Fuck Geico. Fuck State
Fuck 'em
Farm.
all.
Unless you guys want to sponsor the podcast, then I'd
No,
actually would
hell
love to
no. I'm not
talk about
taking-
you.
I'm not taking any money from an insurance agency.
At all. Unless like you guys really want to
Use code
sponsor us.
fucking
Yeah,
use code
use code
pee poo
THP.
poo and check out.
And talk to your local life insurance salesman at State Farm.
Yeah, dude. What else? There was something else on there I wanted to talk about.
I'll tell you what sucks about trades, Odes.
Yeah, hit me with
Fucking. This is a running bit for my entire life, and I'm not sure I'm ever gonna be able to retire this bit because I'm not mature enough. But it's just like not having a dad, like, and having to learn shit through other men
Yeah.
that aren't your father,
Yeah.
and they don't have the patience to teach you shit
Yeah.
is so frustrating.
Yeah.
So like my experience with trades is like I've had to either learn shit quick or I get brushed off.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be nice to be able to just learn at my own pace. But it's like a lot of these guys have trade knowledge, which is really valuable.
Yeah.
Really valuable. And they don't want to teach the younger generation. One, because they fucking hate us.
Yeah.
And
They don't wanna work.
two, they go, well, if I give this kid everything I know, he'll have my job.
When?
But there's a scarcity mentality with the trade labor. Like it's rare to find a group of guys that are like, "Oh, I can't wait to teach a new generation
that's
about my
ridiculous.
trade."
That's ridiculous.
They covet it, and they get into like unions, and they get into fucking like it's like a little micro religion. Because a trade is powerful, dude, and
Yeah.
knowledge is power for sure. But being a dickhead to a fucking
Sound like
16-year-old
Odin, bro.
fucking being a dickhead to a 16-year-old on a fucking job site that makes you go home and drink whiskey and beat your wife. You're gonna treat your fucking 16-year yeah. I'm like, dude, it's so beat. And they have no imagination. Like everybody in the trades feels like that are old. I have nothing to say about all the young dogs out in the trades because genuinely we've all been shoulder to shoulder. It's a blast. It's fun when you've got a crew of young guys and you're working. Pause. But you guys can goof. You can have fun. You can wrestle on the job site. If you guys piss each other off, you can fucking get into a literal wrestling match and be like, all right, go back to fucking work now.
GAY, bro.
It's not gay at all. That's establishing a pecking order. You talk shit to some dude. Concrete. I had to wrestle with my buddy Nick all the time. Shout out Nick the dog.
Nick probably was liking
dude,
it.
no, Nick.
Like,
the last time we wrestled, dude, he choked me the fuck. He was taking it serious, bro.
He was choking you.
Yeah, he choked me the fuck out, and I had a boner, and I was like, dude, I was like, get off me, bro. I'm hard as fuck.
Get off me.
And real talk, I had a stiff neck for like a month and a half.
I bet you did.
I had a stiff ass neck for a month and a half. And I was like, dude, I gotta stop wrestling with dudes on job sites. I'm getting too old for this.
Oh fuck, bro.
And we had some high school kids working with us that saw like me and Nick. Nick
with
was
the high school boys.
No. Nick
Come
was.
on.
Nick loved wrestling with the high school
I
boys.
told you, Nick
He
was a
did.
freak. Bro.
Shout out Nick the goat. Nick fought all the high school boys. I would
You have to bleep his name out every
no,
single. Okay,
hell
cool.
no. Shout out. Yeah, it's hilarious. That's the one thing about trades that is cool is like if you're with like guys around your age,
Yeah.
you can have the best time ever. But if it's with a bunch of older dudes who hate you, won't even give you a chance, to like everything you talk about is dumb, the music you listen to is dumb, LeBron James sucks.
What I think is really
LeBron doesn't
interesting, just like outside of like a cultural thing. Well, I guess that is exactly a cultural. Anyways, this is a cultural thing. Is there like Gen Z doesn't want to work, Gen Z doesn't want to work. But dude, I have so many friends just like you do that are blue collar workers and work fucking hard.
And they
like,
enjoy their
hard
jobs.
Yeah. I mean, my friend, like when he's doing he's doing the on-call week, he's doing like 70, 80 fucking hours,
Yeah.
And like, of
Making
course,
good
it's
money.
of course, it's like difficult. And,
Oh, sure, sure.
whatnot. But
Taxing on the body.
Yeah, he's like, I like my job,
Yeah.
And then I have another guy from high school. He got out of the military, went back to like hometown, started a power washing business, like literally him with I don't even know if he had the tank yet, but like him just with a power washer. And then he got like a trailer and a tank and this and that. And then he bought an actual truck for it and did all this stuff. And then he hired someone and has another truck, and he was getting like contracts all over the city. And then I can't remember. I forgot what it was. I just saw it, but he got like a big commercial contract with
Bossing up.
Yeah, with like a big commercial contract, and it's just like shit like that, dude. I'm like, it pisses me off saying Gen Z doesn't want to work because, dude, like
I can say it all day too.
Got out of the military and just straight up made a business, and I mean. Dude, it's probably, I think he got out around the same time as me, so it's been like 3 years.
And he's just been crushing since.
In less than half of a decade, this dude has like made a business from like himself with a power washer into like having a worker getting big commercial contracts. Incredible.
Dude, and I have a friend, I'm not going to name drop this guy, but one of my longtime friends that I've like, used to just fuck around with, like be a complete dipshit with. This guy moved like out of the area and just like had, started a family, and he was working landscaping, dude. And now he literally has his own company, and he's my age, and like his own landscaping business. He was a foreman for like 3 to 4 years of a bunch of guys around his age, and then just got all the knowledge he needed to save up enough money to buy the equipment he's running and do it himself.
Yeah.
And he's literally like, it's like now my friend has a family, a house, and a business.
Same
and
thing
it's
with
like,
this guy.
and it's like, you want to shit on these guys?
Yeah.
These guys suck? Hell no, dude. I got another friend fucking literally runs his family's farm. Avid listener of the pod. Fucking big dog out there in fucking YO.
I love the YO boys.
Dude, YO boys are goated. Bunch of hardworking gentlemen out there. You can't get by for not working hard.
Like
and honestly, that's why I've been a bitch on most of these job sites. You'll meet guys that could blow your dude, how do you do that shit?
Yeah.
You're so fucking you're a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Meth, prison. Dude, the diversity of people
Nothing
you meet.
else going on.
Yeah, it's
Hate
just
their life.
Well, and no, real talk, the coolest thing about trades guys is you'll hang out with them outside of work and they're watching fucking work YouTube. How can I be a better fucking concrete guy? How can I be a better
mechanic?
How can I be a better drywaller?
Yeah.
How can I be exactly? And it's cool, dude. That's my favorite shit to see is people wanting to just learn.
Yeah, because they actually like
YouTube University is the coolest
awesome
shit.
To like, dude, I remember.
Yeah, it's way cool to like your job.
I remember when I was young, my dad's a mechanic, and he restores classic cars. And
That's gas.
He's been doing it for fucking ever, and he's really fucking good.
Crazy lore drop. My biological father also did that when he was knocking my mom up.
A classic car?
Classic car restore.
Yeah.
That's why I say he steals catalytic converters now.
That's funny. But yeah, my dad is ground up. Like someone will give him a frame or the body of a car from 1930 something.
Damn.
And then in
Hudson Hornet.
Yeah, straight up. And then in it would be a few months, maybe 6 months, 9 months, and it's just a fully complete of that car. He gets the doors for them, and I don't think
top to bottom,
dude, ground up restoration.
Which
he'll get the wheels,
and that's a beautiful
tires.
thing to watch, to be a part of.
Oh yeah, dude, my dad is. Yeah, it's really interesting. Just to learn what adults in your life are really good at and what their brain is really good at. And I was talking to my dad one day and I was like, can you visualize in your mind, if I told you a specific motor, could you visualize in your mind the motor and all the pieces to it? And he was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's...
And it's essentially my dad has the brain of an engineer, but never took a path to go become a mechanical engineer.
Yeah, he's just a savant.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's cool.
Exactly. Well, I mean, he's worked super hard. He's a professional.
But he has a talent that's God given.
Absolutely.
It's my grandfather had an ear for music. Like
Yeah.
he could hear a song
so cool,
and
yeah.
play it on any instrument he
Yeah.
knew automatically. Like didn't have to look at the sheet music. Could just hear it and be like, oh, okay. And could play any instrument he knew. And I was always like, that's fucking sick. Like, that's Riz.
That's
Hey,
Riz,
young folks
yeah.
out there, that's
Yeah.
Riz. Pick up
Your song, you're like, oh.
random instrument in
this
your
out.
house and go, oh, yeah, you like that song, babe? Check this out. What's Tonight the music seems so loud. Wish that we could. This crowd. Maybe it's better this way.
I thought about the thing that we gotta say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. You just gotta dance with me. Please stay.
I hate that. I hate how mean they used to be to gay guys.
Dude, he was not gay.
All right, Grandma. All right, Grandma.
Just
Just because you used to flick your bean to him 400 times doesn't mean he wasn't gay. Wham? Hate to tell you.
George Michael gay.
Wham was gay.
Dude, George Michael was not gay, dude.
Wham!
Dude, if George Michael was gay, Obama's
dude-
a fucking pedophile.
Wham!
Or Joey Chestnut.
Wham was the sound that their big ass dicks made hitting the gay scene in the fucking 60s. Wham! Wham! Everybody said, oh my goodness. Oh my Lord.
Dude, that song is so gas.
YMCA is not for the gays. It was actually, they told me, they said, Trump Tower is very inspirational.
Dude, I love that that rally, and he's he's like, "There's handsome men. I'd kiss all of you here. I'd kiss all the men."
Actually, I wouldn't do that. That would be
yeah,
weird.
like it just goes completely silent, and he's like, "But I wouldn't do that because that'd be weird."
Because I love the trades. I love fracking. Coal is very cool.
Dude,
Cummins Motors.
It's so funny to say that and be like, but actually not. That'd be weird.
Actually, he'd be a gay guy. He'd be a fucking doing a lot of dancing.
Oh shit, dude! What a funny motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a clown.
Yeah.
But I do think Barron is gonna be quite the special young man.
I saw this thing that like apparently he
Bro,
was
6'7".
he was like having trouble like making friends like
Yeah,
at
I
school.
I felt bad for young B-Dog.
Dude, I'd play video games with
Same.
dude, I would try it. I would play
Aren't
video
people
games.
friends with the Emperor of China's son?
I don't Zhang fucking
He
Ji
goes
or
to
whatever.
he goes to that.
Jaipan,
Where does
what's
he
his
go to
name?
school? In Toronto or New York? He goes to school at
fucking
Columbia.
Toronto fam.
He lives in Toronto, but he goes to school in Columbia, and I'm pretty sure he's pretty popular at
Hey
school.
you,
Hey you. Toronto's the wave, fam.
if you leave your mom's in the hood, fam.
What's good with that? Is that just did Drake make that?
No, that's just lame shit.
I know,
That's
but
just
is
them
that
trying
like
to be Jamaican?
yeah? But that's Aubrey.
That's trying
though.
to,
Isn't
that's
that
them trying to be
Aubrey?
Joe Black, bro.
We all want to be Joe Black, dog. Me wagwan, grandma. Nah, granny ting. You gonna shake the pum pum for your boy Joe
Me
Black,
no
man.
serpent devil.
Me no serpent devil woman. Bombo clatta.
Have no fear.
That was very funny, dude. I felt like Chet Hanks when we were advertising episode 6. Yeah, I wanted to make a Chet Hanks promo video, but my PR firm told me not to do that.
Oh,
And by that,
fuck,
I mean
bro.
my girlfriend had me in a chokehold saying, "Don't put the freaking Chet Hanks voice out there." And I said,
Bro,
"On one run."
release the chat.
I said, "I'm a real bad man."
Have you seen the guy that's like
Yeah,
yeah.
a true Jamaican.
No, they're like how many kids do you have? And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He's like 23 baby mata.
And he said 43 children and 23 baby mothers. A real bad man.
bad man.
Yeah, that guy was my spirit animal this morning.
Oh, fuck.
A real bad man. Yeah. I had to. Apparently, Chet Hanks has actually had he's a white biker now.
Yeah, I saw that, dude. Well, he was on the Adam Friedland show, like,
This
podcast.
is bothering me, though.
Why? Dude, Chet Hanks the coolest.
Dude, I didn't know I didn't know he did a flip. I
Yeah,
thought he was
dude.
still out there on some real wagwan.
No, I think that he had a kid with a black woman.
Okay.
And then I don't
So he had
I don't know his
he
relationship.
was doing a lot of listening.
Yes, he was doing a lot of listening.
Hell yeah.
He was on his ass a lot.
Good. As he should.
Yeah, so I actually I don't know. I think he had a kid. I don't know what his current relationship status is.
I was
But
just hoping he
he's-
took the bit to the grave.
He
for real.
went. That would have been badass. But he went total Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, he
he
wears
watched-
a leather
he wa-
vest
he started
every
wa-
day.
Yeah, and
He's
like,
Jax Teller now.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I want my fucking Harley chopper.
Get my chopper going, and I go, "Where's the wagwan?"
What if he was
Yeah,
like,
man.
What if he was doing that aesthetic, but he was still doing like
The
the
Harley?
accent?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Bumbleclot Harley.
Me and the boys gonna ride the chopper today, man. We gonna press the jar and we gonna ride the chopper.
Bumble Passat
On some real
Pacific
Rastafari.
Highway.
Some real Rastafari.
Oh
Dude.
fuck, dude. Chad Hanks is the
We're
man.
cutting
bro.
all of this,
No,
guys.
dude. This
Cutting
is
all that.
staying,
I
dude.
apologize for my. Hey
I
guys, when you hear
have
me do
such-
these poor impersonations of cultures I don't understand,
whatever.
I hope you know that
It's-
I just wasn't raised right.
It's straight up all love. I really.
Yeah, I literally have
I
nothing
mean-
but admiration for everybody.
I don't like.
talk
I
about.
don't. I'm not like making fun of this shit. Like I'm appreciating it. It's
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's funny.
Yeah.
People laugh at the shit that I'm.
Forrest Gump's son decided his.
Forrest Gump played a retard and went, Jenny, why can't I do
He
an accent?
didn't go full retard. He didn't go simple Jack.
You didn't go
You don't go
Simple
simple Jack. Once you go simple Jack, you don't go back.
What is it? The Simple Jack line?
He's a Papa. Why do you got to hurt me? I don't make me feel
Why
good.
do you got to hurt me?
Papa,
Never go full retard, man.
you never go full retard.
He's like, Raymond. He's like,
What's wrong with you people? You people? Well, you people?
That word has kept us down for 300 years. He goes, what the fuck?
Jack Black just on the tree like, okay, I'm good. Just let me down.
He's chasing the bat, and then he gets sick from the bat, and then he starts to go with withdrawals. It's like, I'm hot. I'm fucking cold. I'm fucking
Dude, this was they never dropped a whole separate movie could have been the making of Tropic Thunder, and it would have gone 5,000 platinum in the box
there's
office.
so much behind the scenes footage of that movie that it's just
We'll never
gold.
see the air.
Dude, there's so much gold. There's one of like Robert
You've
Downey
seen
Jr.
it?
Yeah, well, dude, you can like
Dude,
see all kinds of
I've
shit
only seen
online.
a couple outtakes from this
Dude,
movie, but
no,
I
no,
think
no,
they need to
there's
drop
a
like a
lot.
whole fucking just blooper
There's
reel.
this one, and it's
I'd buy it twice.
It's not even like for like the movie. Like it was Robert Downey Jr. and he was in character and he was in his hotel bathroom and he had a guy duct taped up and like in a tub and he was doing a whole commentary, like some talk about something. I don't even remember what the hell it was. But he's whatever the character's name is, I can't remember. And then I'm pretty sure that he did like there was like he did like some shit with the character, like voicing over.
That's fun.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
I heard he
a lot
did
for it.
he stays in character until he gets done with the director's cut commentary.
I stay in character to the
Till they're done with the director's cut.
till they done with the DVD commentary.
Funny shit, dude. What are we at?
Who
Where
knows,
we at?
man?
We just hit a fucking speed bump.
We can hit like 10, 15. Let's see. I feel like I had. Yeah. Let's end it on this. This is depressing. What the fuck ever.
Who
if anyone's
gives a
made
fuck?
it here, they're probably
You're
depressed
anyways. Yeah. Kiss for your forehead.
You need to hear this anyways. I put in there about like actually I literally need to read it because I won't be able to explain it the way it's put in here. Addiction / mental health issues are a reason, not an excuse.
Yes.
So I've always had it. I heard someone say that, and I was like, wow, that's like pretty profound. Because I've never been able to articulate it like that, which sounds retarded, but it's totally true about how I feel a lot. Because I hate when people are like, oh, well, like I'm depressed. So it's like, okay, I understand that. And I can sympathize with the fact that I can empathize with the fact that you're depressed. But that doesn't give you the right to act the way you're acting to me.
Correct.
It can be a reason, but it's not like I'm not going to just lay you off the hook because you say you're depressed.
Yeah. Or because you were drunk. When you
Don't
texted
even,
me.
dude. I really tried to avoid saying that, but that is, oh my fucking god, dude. If someone says, oh well, man, woman, whoever says, oh well, man, I was fucking drunk. I'm like, oh fuck you, you were fucking drunk.
Dude. What did I text you while I was drunk? I said I was hammered last night. You would have loved to see it.
Yeah, you told me that you did.
I said I was a big mess last night. It was fun.
You told me that you did a gnarly 5.
Oh yeah, I bombed at my aunt's wedding this week. It was fun.
Would I have enjoyed it?
The hell no, it was garbage.
I don't know, dude. I think that I would have laughed real fucking hard.
I ended up telling my uncle that I didn't need advice from him because he's never done a set. I was hammered. I was like, yeah, how many sets have you done? All right,
that's a classic. How many of this have you done?
Just be a real snarky piece of shit.
Yeah, dude, snark them up.
But no, it was a lovely wedding, lovely weekend. I'm gonna get to lord it over my girlfriend and be like, remember that fucking lake house fucking weekend trip, all exclusive weekend trip I took you on?
All right,
remember the jet skis?
Go ahead.
That's a dub. That's a dub for me. That's like any argument. Bro. Any argument, you're just like, bro, we just did. Remember the fucking weekend trip?
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. That was my point. Was like, it'll be a victory for me in the.
That is a major W. But yeah, man.
Stuff.
When people do that shit when they're like, I've heard people do that when they're high too. Like, oh, dude, come on, I was stoned when
It's just lack of accountability is what it is.
Exactly. Like lack of any personal accountability, whether it's like emotional harm or like physical harm or negligence, like gross negligence.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, well, it's because of a reason that I shouldn't be held accountable for that it's actually my problem,
Yeah.
It's my problem, but it's not my problem because it's a problem that's mine.
That I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
I'm a degenerate, so
work on that fucking problem and not make it someone else's.
But I think to your main point, it's like you can have these problems.
Absolutely.
You can have these problems, but
problems.
don't use them as an excuse for why you treated me like shit.
You need to learn how to cope with your fucking issues. That's really.
And dude, that's something I'm working on too. Is like not
honestly
not projecting my negative shit to other people whenever I'm feeling a type of way.
I have no fucking degree. I have me neither. Nothing. Take whatever I say with a grain of salt. I'm gonna speak of what something that clicked with me that made me feel better. Maybe it'll work for you. Maybe it won't. Everyone's different. But just like trying to figure out like a good coping mechanism is pretty much the best and only thing that you can do because you should go to therapy, but like you can
find an outlet for whatever it is that's got you bent out of shape. For
me,
it's
not
like
only
anger.
Find a coping mechanism, find like a healthy coping mechanism. Don't
go to the gym. Start running.
dude, anything.
Journaling,
Fucking build
painting.
build fucking Legos. I mean, like, there's all kinds of shit that you can do to like cope with stuff, to take your mind off of
Don't
stuff.
build Legos, nerd.
Obviously, I'm a big fan of escapism. I like TV shows. I like movies.
Video
I like
games.
video games. And that's a big part of my coping mechanism just with life. But
For me, that's a big coping mechanism as well. But
and it can
I
get
don't think it's a
toxic, for sure.
healthy.
I don't think
coping
it's
mechanism
entirely
for me.
healthy, but I don't think that it's not healthy. You know what I'm saying?
For me, it becomes an addiction.
It can,
Like, I
for sure.
enjoy the comfy so much that
For
it's like
sure.
whenever I have to deal with the uncomfy,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, oh, I'd rather just go back to being a vegetable.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, I haven't done it lately because it's been so fucking hot. But like
Yeah.
going, like, I used to go fishing, or I try to go fishing. I actually went fishing the other day, but that's a good way just to like I think being out in nature is a good thing.
Yeah.
I think that just like getting like actually like fresh air into your
Not to be a
body.
hippie skippy, but grounding, bro.
Oh, straight up.
Getting your souls on some grass.
That's what I'm. That's
Getting
what I'm
the
saying.
dogs
I
out
feel
for
like
some air.
If you're breathing the same air in your apartment, it's like negative like air because you're stewing in your apartment.
Fucking
all day,
negative aura.
right? That's what I'm saying. You're breathing in this like dark aura. You go
Look
outside.
at me right now. I look like a tangerine.
You go outside during the day. You can go outside at night, but go outside during the day when the sun's up. Soak up some vitamin motherfucking D.
I'm the epitome of health right now. Look at me. I'm glowing.
No, dude. You're gonna get fucking melanoma, bro. That's not healthy.
Dude, I look phenomenal. You can't buy
look
a spray
crazy,
tan like
bro.
that.
You look absolutely insane. Dude, like, pretty much anyone you run into is going to go, holy fuck, you're sunburned as shit.
Yeah. Everybody has so far.
Yeah.
I had 2 ladies at Ross say something completely unrelated to me. I was like, all right, that's...
Like, you were just chilling.
I was just in the area, and they
yeah.
were like, Jesus.
They were like, damn, you're sunburned?
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy that a stranger felt the
Yeah.
need to comment on it.
Yeah, I was like, I know, I
bet
didn't
that
wear
shit
sunscreen.
fucking hurts, bro.
Nah, dude.
You're such an alpha, bro. I don't even understand how you're so
I'm
fucking
just...
alpha.
I would say that, like, wearing a hat on it would not feel great.
Yeah, sure.
But, like, genuinely, it's not that bad. Life's going to be just fine.
Yeah, so guys, just remember that
Be accountable.
hold yourself accountable. And even
You know what's cooler than ice cold? Or you know what's cooler than cool?
ice cold. Stupid.
Being
I was
accountable.
like, cooler than ice cold. I was like, I don't know. I've never.
Yeah,
heard
well,
this
you
one,
know
I
what's
guess.
cooler than ice cold?
Cold?
Being accountable.
Regular cold.
No, Kelvin.
Yeah, you know, guys, and even if like, okay, here's on accountability. I want to say this because I feel like a lot of times when you're in the moment, you can become very defensive, and you can be blinded by your like defensiveness.
Oh, yeah.
And not hold yourself accountable in the moment.
Flow,
And then when you walk away, whether it's like 30 minutes, couple hours, a fucking day, a couple days, whatever. If you then you realize like, shit, I was kind of the dick in that situation, and like actually you feel the accountability inside of you, you should express that to the other person.
For real.
Because they will appreciate you going like, yeah, like I'm sorry, like I was kind of wrong in that situation, or I shouldn't have said like this or done that. That means a lot.
Yeah.
Unless that becomes a toxic thing where it's like every time it's like, I'm sorry.
Well,
But
the thing about being truly accountable though is like making change.
yeah,
So
of
like
course.
being really accountable for something is like, hey, I fucked up like X and Y.
yeah.
I'm not gonna do X and Y again. And
Like,
you know, I don't need your dude, the thing about saying sorry to somebody is you're not saying it to them for them. You're apologizing because you feel bad for the actions you had.
Yeah, and you
And you want to correct what happened. But it's like, say the person you say sorry to goes, cool, fuck you. If you're really sorry, you're just like, well, all I can do now is just try to be a better person. You know, maybe I can't salvage this relationship right now. Maybe this sorry isn't everything. But maybe this person comes back around 2 years from now or a month from now, you know, whenever, and sees that I've implemented some things into my life to take this seriously.
Yeah.
That's real accountability. And I think that, you know, to make a note on what you said about walking away from it, hindsight's 20/20.
Of course.
You can always look in the rear view and be like, fuck, I was a dumbass
You
there.
can be in the shower and go, fuck.
Yeah.
When you get that pit in your stomach about something, generally that's accountability.
Yeah. That's usually like, I should say sorry.
If you're in an argument and you say something and your stomach goes, ugh, you go, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
Immediately.
You should.
Dude, I've hit people with that so much. Like, I did not mean that.
I don't know why it came out like that.
Yeah.
But I think
I don't know. I don't say things that are too hateful, though.
I try not to. I try to be very thoughtful about obviously on this podcast I talk about like jerking off and like my penar and stuff, but I'm trying to have fun on here, guys.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
in my real life, I do believe that like approaching things with a mindful approach and with a self-reflective approach, being like, hey, was I the fucking dickhead there? Because I think even the first step to accountability is being able to question yourself and not seeing yourself as the hero to your own story.
For sure.
all
You
the
have
time.
to. It's self-criticism.
Yeah.
100%.
Being introspective.
Well, I'll leave y'all with this guy, guys.
Where's he at?
I'll leave you with this guy. He's behind you. One of my first, like my second job when I got out of the military, I had this manager that was kind of annoying, and I was restocking a snack bar. Okay.
Okay.
I'm 23 years old, veteran.
What kind of snacks?
Like chips and like meat sticks
Ooh.
and whatnot. It was at a tech company.
Did you get a munch on any of these?
Oh, all the time. All
Fuck.
the time. Because I was a barista there, and then the snack closet was right next to me. And it was like straight up no holds. Like you could
just munch.
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck. Because like the food
so
was
gas.
free. Like they had a lunch bar that was like every day they had like lunches for the people. And that was our lunch too. So it's like, and that's free.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Gas. Sounds like a good spot.
So I worked there, and I was a barista, but I would, go refill shit if I could, if not a lot was going on.
He was like an alpha barista though, because
I'm
like
a pretty
nobody
alpha
else
guy.
was fucking 6'7" there.
That was dude. The machine was so far below me. Anyway, so
Yeah.
I'm refilling this thing, and I was like just putting the chips in there, and then I was gonna go back and like clean them up. But I was like, and he was like, in the middle of me like doing this into a basket, he came over and he was like, you really need to put these like actually straight and like have them kind of be more facing out. And he was doing this, and I was just staring at him, and I looked at him, and I was like, I was in the military, right? And they like trained me to kill people. I was like, I think I know how to do this.
Yeah.
And he just like looked at me, and he was like, all right. And
All
then
right,
he
bro.
stopped.
My bad, gang.
It made me mad.
Valid crash out though.
That was like right in the middle of me like having a really hard time transitioning from like being in the military, and I was like, I know this fucking grown man.
Well, and I hear transitioning's hard.
Yeah, it is a pretty difficult thing. It feels really weird.
Dude,
You have nothing. Like
I
you're
could
essentially,
imagine. Yeah.
You essentially go back to exactly what you were doing, or you go like essentially like take a leap and be like, fucking, I guess I'll just go figure it out. Which is what I did. I was like, I had a guy that lived in Austin, a friend, and I was like, I'll just get a place with him. I'll just get a place with him, and then like that's, cool. I'll figure it out. But
Dude,
I don't know, man. It is pretty tough. But anyways, that's my
isn't that what
story.
being an adult is though? Like
Sometimes.
low key, but I think like
or sometimes everything's just lined up and handed to you.
when I was a kid, I felt like being an adult was you finally have everything figured all out. But really what being an adult is just slowly trying to figure things out. Like you don't
just working shit out.
Yeah, I don't think anybody ever figures it out. Like I think it's just a constant like that's so crazy it just
There's always
might
something
work.
that's unfulfilled.
Yeah.
And you know what can fill that hole? Jesus Christ.
Yes,
Christ
sir.
is Kings, guys.
Yo,
Goodbye.
episode motherfucking 7.
Peace.